Should we just tell them to move? No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot these guys. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get for trying to shoot me up. Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Freeman. And, as you can see, we've leveled up, and in the last episode we did that, and many, many more things. We actually proved ourselves to be a pretty able combatant with a very, very old weapon. And the weapon I'm talking about, of course, is the K98. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected myself to actually do very well with it, but I'm doing reasonably. Not great, but not bad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to invest huge amounts more points in intelligence. Because right now, we're only level 4. We need more XP. And so I'm going to spec more points in intelligence. If you can imagine, I wouldn't have spec'd any points in marksmanship or leadership. Then I'd have 12 in intelligence right now. So yeah, there's something to think about. Definitely something to think about. Alright, so we have maxed out first aid. So we now have 25% reduced death rate of our soldiers, which in my opinion is fantastic. And what we're going to do as well is improve our medical and improve our instructor too. And that is going to make things even easier. Alright, so we now have 5,000. I'm not going to go to the bandit city, thank you very much. Don't really want to get myself killed. And mugged and all kinds of other things, stabbed in the back and what have you. I don't even know whether they have daggers to stab. I guess they might have bayonets, maybe? Probably not. Anyway, this guy's going to pay 137% for jewelry. Well, I actually don't have that at the moment, so I guess I'm just going to have to go with it. I'm just going to sell a whole bunch there, sell the flashlight, the water, the compass. Oh, there's a combat knife, so they can stab. There you go. So they can actually stab if they want to. I will stab if I want to, and that song, you know, whatever that is. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else I need to do here. I actually have some pretty decent food, so there's nothing really to worry about there. And what I do have, however, is an opportunity to buy a scar. And I'd very much like to do that, but I don't currently have the accessibility of it. Well, that's kind of a shame. Yeah, I believe the scar has about 2,510 muzzle velocity. And I think if I can find a weapon that is relatively similar, then I might decide to go for that. But there's been a number of you that have been very much wanting me to go for the scar, so I'm trying to do that. I am trying to do that. Okay, well, it seems like it's not here at this city, so what can I do? I guess I'll go on to the next one. Kalinovka? I have no idea. I'm terribly sorry if you know how to pronounce this correctly and I'm just absolutely butchering it. Very, very sorry about that. Anyway, there are actually a couple of bandits nearby here that we might want to take apart. There's 37 of them. 37 of them. We might be able to do it if I have a new weapon. So let's see if I can find it. An ANS has 2160 in terms of its muzzle velocity. Wow, some of these have really low muzzle velocity. No wonder I can't hit anything with these pistols. And I think this is actually the weapon that I was seeing that other fellow use. It's a Katov. And it has, whoa, it has a muzzle velocity higher than the Scar? Wow. Should I buy? I can't buy this. It's too expensive. That is hilarious. Just when I think to myself, oh, I'm getting a lucky break. Nope. It's too expensive. Too expensive. And these boots are going to be on me. I'm going to use them for walking. And yeah, okay. So this is not a good place to be. We're going to have to leave. Can I speed things up a little bit? No, it seems like I can't speed up the game. Couldn't I speed up the game before? I'm actually unsure about that. Anyway, we're going to go over to, I think Lubny might have it. I think I have seen it before, very, very nearby. So we're going to go and check that, because I do have an ACOG scope now. So having an ACOG scope, that's really going to help us out to be much more effective with a modern weapon in comparison to having something that is from, you know, way back. And there's a KA5. I keep looking at the KA5 for some reason. There's the R3. We know that the R3 is a good weapon, but it's a bit inaccurate for my purposes, because I'd obviously like to be able to hit people from very, very far away. And it seems like I'm not getting much luck, so I guess I'll see you when I've made my way over to Gorinka. Aha, alright, so I actually found it. It's the MKSL, which is technically the Scar, and we're going to be buying that. It is extremely expensive, much more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be 5,900 or something along those lines, but it's actually 6,500, which makes a big difference because I only have technically 7,000. So I'm going to buy this, and it has basically left me absolutely broke. And I found it in Berezno, which is now an FCA outpost. So there is that also to take into account. Anyway, I'm going to be equipping my new weapon with the scope. And wait a minute. I need some ammo, don't I? I need some ammo. What an idiot. Ah, yes. I'm just like, oh, thanks, bye. And then I'm leaving without any ammunition. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys, really. Okay, come on now. Let's just take it a bit easy, yeah? Alright, so let me see if I can just get that equipped. Let's just take all of this out. And we don't actually have that much of it because I don't have much money, so that's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to head over back here. I'm going to try and kill this band of 28 looters. Let's do that. And I'm hopeful that we'll be able to gain another level up because we do have a pretty decent amount in intelligence now, so that would make sense, wouldn't it? And I'd actually like to get a little bit of navigator as well, or whatever it's called, the thing that improves your speed on the world map, because I think that could be extremely useful for running away and for, you know, laying in a pursuit course for these bandits. There we go. Alright, so we're in here when we are hopefully going to be absolutely murderous. And I'm not even going to have a bodyguard this time because, let's face it, they didn't listen to me last time. They did only listen to me the one time, so maybe I just need to do it again, and we'll see. But there you go. Nice scope for our Scar right here, and this is going to be fantastic. I'm actually really looking forward to it because it is a crazy weapon. It is just crazy and very, very effective at what it does. And it kind of makes me wish I had more in marksmanship now, but obviously gaining a little bit more experience per kill is, in my opinion, a little bit more useful. Maybe it's not to other people, but it is definitely to me because of the way that I'm attempting to play the game, and that's exactly what's happening right here. I've noticed that the developers are giving more and more kind of emphasis, shall we say, to player choice. And that is one of the things that a game like Mountain Blade, and basically any game that gives you a huge amount of customization and then just lets you run around in its world, is capable of doing. And they're great games. They are absolutely great games. And I'm going to admit here, I haven't actually played Stalker, ever. It's in my Steam library, but I've just never played it. And it's such a shame, because Stalker is a fantastic game. And, well, I'm actually unsure which one, obviously, but Shadow of Chernobyl or the Stalker of Pripyat or whatever it is. And again, apologies for me butchering names. Yes. But anyway, the point is, those games are fantastic, and I'm pretty sure that they're kind of open world and they kind of let you do whatever you want to do in them. And it's very similar to games like Mountain Blade and you know, and to Freeman, of course, because, you know, even though you're not able to have a squad, so to speak, I don't think you're able to have a squad at least. But if you are, then by all means do correct me. But the point is that if you are, you know, indeed a fan of Stalker or anything like that, then you know what I'm talking about. You have a huge open world and you can just have a whole bunch of fun in it. And that's exactly what's happening in these games. They, you know, they're just giving you so much to do, and I can't wait. I don't know whether they're going to release mod tools. It would be really awesome if they did, but I can kind of understand if they don't, because they are a small developer team, and they're doing a fantastic job as it is. And I think it is really fantastic of them to be able to release so many meaningful updates to the game, and I think they've only really broken the game not even once, actually. I think they may have broken it maybe slightly once, but it wasn't really even a huge break. It was literally just Scope's not working. I think that was the main issue. But otherwise, maybe the AI is, maybe the AI is a little bit slow sometimes, but they've actually fixed those problems already. And it's still in early access. I don't know how long they want to be in early access. I actually did read that at the very beginning of the game being released. But I've kind of forgotten that now, obviously, because it's been a while. But the point is that however long they decide to be in early access, I can only say that I wish them the best of success, because it really is a fantastic experience, and I'm very much enjoying it. It's one of those experiences that if you are a fan of Mount & Blade at all, you really have to check it out. You really do, and it is just, it's one of those experiences that you kind of think to yourself, wow, this is done by a very, very small team, and some of the best games are made by small teams. It's not a AAA release, it's not a AAA or anything like that, but yet it is giving me so much enjoyment. And that's great. That really is great. And you can see here they're actually already leveled up. So yeah, enough of me gushing over wonderful, wonderful developers and great games and all that sort of thing. Yeah, you can tell that I really like games, can't you? Yeah, I really like games, and I really like hard-working developers, and I'm actually gonna die if I'm not careful. Oh, there we go. Phew, that was... Oh, I'm actually gonna die. I actually think I might die. Oof, that was close. That was very, very close indeed. Okay, I think we're actually just gonna tell our units to move. Should we just tell them to move? No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot these guys. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get for trying to shoot me up. Yeah, there you go. On a killing spree. Thank you very much. An absolute killing spree, murder spree, whatever you want to call it, and maybe we'll be able to actually get a couple more kills here. I actually wonder whether I've leveled up twice now. I actually don't know. Haven't really seen what's been going on. But you can see here that I've literally only used one clip in comparison to the previous rifle, where I was using, I don't even know, all of my clips, even, I think it was 5, 6, 7, and yeah, I know that I'm calling everything clip, even though many people have commented and said, it's a magazine, and I'm like, well, what about a newspaper? What about a newspaper? Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you a little bit. Anyway, we are going to hopefully maybe get a little bit closer and try and shoot them. Yeah, there we go. That was nice. Give me that. Give me that XP. And now I have to reload, obviously. Where's the enemy? I was getting a hit marker over there, but now I'm not getting a hit marker anymore. Alright. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm literally just going to tell my units to just charge straight on in there, because there really is... yes, when I misclick, it's absolutely fantastic. Infuriating and fantastic at the same time. Not really fantastic, but still, you get my meaning. Alright. Well, these guys are going to charge in. I'm actually just going to let my units just do their thing. I do need to level them up, but that's the thing. I have just prioritized completely getting the Scar, and you can see exactly why that is, because literally it is a fantastic weapon. I'm doing so well with it. Only one friendly casualty. Hopefully they were only knocked unconscious. Yeah, maybe due to our wonderful life-saving abilities or something like that, maybe. I think that would be pretty cool if that was the case, but if not, then, well, we'll just have to roll with it. And I'm going to try and take as much stuff as I can here. Going to take the K98, take a shovel. There's a bunch of stuff here that's actually really, really worth the money. Walkie-talkies, tools, etc. And the beer is going to have to go. Sorry guys, we're going to have to take the beer away. I don't really mind because I don't really drink that much, so yeah, that's going to go. And that's it. That's all I can take. Oh, the gas can. The gasoline's actually pretty good, so yeah, I'll lose the ammo. There we go. Alright, great. Okay, so we now have 3,000? Wow, that was quick. Okay, so we now have 3,000. That's pretty awesome. Gonna level up my intelligence once again. We now have 3 skill points to spend. I'm gonna go for another point in navigation. I'm gonna go for 1 point in inventory because I feel like I need the space right now. And we're gonna go for another point in medical. I think that's gonna be pretty nice and tidy there. And we're gonna give ourselves 2 new med kits. And I think we can also level up a whole bunch of our people. Yeah, we can. Haha, I don't know whether I really want to do this. This is going to be very expensive. But they're going to... Oh, it's an FC8 Juggernaut already. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. That is... Wow, I'm going to be absolutely bankrupt. I really am. This is not good. Is it good? I mean, it is good, obviously. I'm not saying that it's bad that they're leveling up, but it's kind of bad right now because I don't have any money left. Okay, well, let me just go into my trading post right here and see if I can sell a bunch of things. Because this is going to obviously save us. I'm probably going to need to pay their wages really soon as well. So, probably need to... What? Why do I have all this ammo still? Let me sell all this. Oh, that was awful. That was actually taking up a huge amount of my inventory. And I was literally just like, oh, I've got so little space. But no, I actually didn't. And now... you know what I've done? I've literally sold everything and... Okay, we're going to have to take all this back because there's not enough money here. Not enough money. Okay, so let me just go to the equipment dealer instead. There we go. And we can just sell all of this to this guy. Get another 1,600. That's perfectly fine with me. Got 2,000. Oh, there we go. Over 2,000. That's nice. Oh yeah, I have to do something actually. What are these guys? Freedom support section? They look pretty cool. Alright, I guess they're the mercenaries, of course. And yeah, I do need to buy some more ammo. So let me do that. Let's buy another 2 first aid kits to go in reserve just in case we need it. And place that ammo there. And we got some new pants. Yeah, there we go. Some black pants. That's what we like. And I do need to replace my shirt because at the moment it's green and I would prefer to have something a little bit of a different color, but well, at the moment it's not really a big deal. Okay, so we're going to go we're just going to go and attack this band of 14 because we have such strong units, right? Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I can't pause, can I? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, never mind. Does anyone else need leveling up? Did I miss out? Yeah, these guys need leveling up pretty badly. Freedom fighters. FCA Grenadiers, wow, crazy. And Anna has advanced in level? Has she? Has she advanced in level? I think she has. Yeah, she's a senior sergeant now. That's crazy. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I'm really happy about that. And these guys are, of course, leveling up as well. And I'm just going to reward them. And let's reward these guys too, even though it's extremely expensive. But that's how they roll, I guess. Let's go into this battle instead. There's 20 of them here. That's a little bit easier for us. Well, not easier, but it's going to give us more rewards. That's basically what I mean there. All right, so let's just take all these guys, tell them to go over there, and we'll, you know, make the best of it. We're going to go into a hail of bullets and hopefully not die and eat a lead sandwich. Has anyone literally ever said that? Has anyone ever said eating a lead sandwich? I don't think so. I don't think so somehow. But let me know in the comments, actually. Let me know if anyone has said that. I'm pretty sure people have said, oh, you're going to eat a knuckle sandwich, which is basically punching someone in the face. I'm pretty sure that that has been said. But I don't think a lead sandwich has been said. If it has, then, well, you've heard it again. And that's it. Yes, that's basically all. That is basically all you're going to get right there. Oh, wow, they're very close. Okay, let's proceed with caution once again. Tell our people just to do their thing. We're going to shoot. What's actually... Wait a minute. Is the scope a little bit weird to you right now? Is it because I was not crouching or something? Or is the scope a little bit weird to you right now? I think it's not being brought up to the middle of the screen. Or was that how it was before? If that's how it was before, I do apologize. Maybe I just spaced out for a second and didn't really realize where it was before. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't really mind. I mean, if I'm still able to hit people from, wow, crazy ranges like that, then I don't mind. Yeah, I guess it was like that. I'm gonna need to look at the footage when I edit this. But that is pretty crazy. There's a huge amount of recoil, do bear that in mind, so obviously my accuracy is gonna be absolutely awful. But yeah, we're not actually doing too bad. Maybe I should just re-equip it. No, that doesn't seem to make any difference. Let me just see. Nope, doesn't seem to make any difference. So I guess this is the way that I was using it before, and I'm just blind or something. I don't know. Oh, nice hit. That was lucky, though. That was really, really lucky. My accuracy is absolutely awful. Just bear that in mind. If I'm a little bit closer to the enemy, then that's obviously a bit different. But I'm not. At all. Yeah, okay. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to tell them to charge straight on in here because I'm fed up. We're going to do this. We're going to go straight on in here and we are going to teach them a lesson. I'm going to reload specifically for this purpose. And we are going to eliminate every single one of them. I'm running with my troops. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to die in the name of whoever we're fighting for. The Reformian something or others. Yeah. And I did actually read a number of your suggestions for the names for our faction, and I'm not entirely sure if I can change my faction name right now, so if I can change it, then I'll look through the names again, and I'll just pick out something that I think is pretty cool. I think I actually did see something that was kind of leaping out at me a little bit, which is something to do with the iterations and indeed the seasons that this game is going to have on my channel. For example, you know, Season 1, 2, 3 we already have. And I'm thinking something along the lines of, thanks to your suggestion, you know, first reform, second reform, third reform, and so on and so forth, because then we can kind of keep a track of which season we're actually playing in, if we forget, and it might actually be pretty cool, because we're trying to reform the land, kind of. Not really. And I meant to hit in prison right there. Okay, so there you go. That was a pretty nice battle. Not too bad, and we are able to restore ourselves quite nicely. I unfortunately did not level up. I actually don't need that much experience. I only need another 1,000, so that's not too bad. Let's take a look at our party. No one leveled up there. No one leveled up there. No one leveled up there. Wow, okay. Everyone is doing pretty well. There's the salary. Wow, 1,600 to pay. That's quite a lot. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to continue fighting some bandits, and we're going to hopefully recruit a whole bunch of new squad mates. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.